Chapter 34 Challenges. The border guard with the elevated rifle shouted at Bouncer. "Ear papier!" Bouncer's nanotech quickly analyzed the language and reprogrammed his speech processing, allowing him to speak perfect German within seconds of the challenge being made. Ich have Sie verloren. By the time the guard replied, Bouncer was effectively talking and thinking in English, but it was coming out as German. "What do you mean you've lost them? Get out of the vehicle, now!" Bouncer looked at Graham's dashboard and whispered under his breath, "Come soon, Graham, come soon," and slowly got out, his hands raised. Before he could move forward, Bouncer was overcome with guards. As one pointed a rifle at him, two more grabbed an arm each and Frog marched him back to the small hut. As Graham watched Bouncer being dragged away, he was desperate to get out of there. He had to be ready to save Bouncer, but to do that he needed to know where they would be taking him. Graham was going to have to stay as long as possible to find out as much as he could. As Graham thought about what he needed to do, his nanotech created a sensor array that was capable of eavesdropping on the now locked room. With the array locked, the first thing Graham heard was, "What is your business?" As Graham eavesdropped outside, Bouncer was being forced to sit down at a table and a more senior-looking officer stepped into the now quite crowded room. "What is your business?" Bouncer looked up, trying not to antagonize the situation. Not knowing what else to say, Bouncer kept to the truth. At least that way it would always be the same. He had worked out he was already in quite a serious predicament. "I am heading to the coast." "For what purpose?" asked the overbearing officer. "I hope to find a ship and get out of here," replied Bouncer. "You are a German deserter?" asked the officer. "No, I speak German. I am not German. I have been stranded here and just want to go home." Bouncer was getting tired of the questions. Sensing his quarry's change of response, the officer saw an opportunity. "Tell me what I need to know and we can see about getting you home." Bouncer's head snapped up. The thought of getting home so easily initially betrayed him. "What do you want to know? Who do you work for?" Bouncer smiled as he answered the question, the thought only making him happier than he had been in a while. Farmer, in Cumbria." Taking the answer to be a joke response, the officer turned in a second. "Don't patronize me, you infidel. Take him to Caduk's jail. I'll finish this there." Now Graham knew the destination. He could race ahead and prepare for Bouncer's escape. He just hoped he could pull it off.